All right. So, Tiki Pants. It's been like I don't know how long. I apologize. Uh, you know, I'm a fucked up guy. What can I say? Uh,
That's all right.
oh, all right. Good, good, good. So,
Life gets in the way. I get it.
yeah, it's everything. It's all a bunch of bullshit. You know how life is.
Hmm.
So, Tiki Pants, put all your links in description. Well, no, not all your links. You can't, because, it goes out to everywhere and, like, like on YouTube and all that. You can only put, like, Instagram and everything,
Hmm.
Do you ever get suspended on, accounts?
Yeah, I no longer have Twitter. Um, I tried twice and I got banned. So I I don't care. Like, fuck Twitter. It's a cult anyway.
Yeah, I know. Twitter is usually the easiest one to. Well, I got banned for offensive comedy, so I understand. But yeah, you can't post shit anywhere anymore. It's a pain in the ass, especially.
I've had my account on Instagram threatened already, like several times.
Yeah, yeah, you can't. Yeah, Instagram. Yeah, you can't show nips or anything. Don't be showing your nips.
No.
Yeah, you get in trouble for that. But
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. So how do you mostly promote your stuff? Because you mostly do OnlyFans, right?
Yeah, mostly how I've been promoting myself lately is just by live streaming on Kick. That's what I do. And then I kind of just use my viewers as kind of like get them involved, get them to like me, and then maybe they'll subscribe.
All right. This is the second time I heard about Kick, so I don't understand it. Maybe because I didn't understand last time, so maybe you can explain. So how does it work? So how do you like? First off, how do you get on Kick? Like if you're an OnlyFans girl and you want to get on Kick, what do you do?
Um, it's I think it's mobile only. Um, you have to get an account, log in, whatever. You have to be appropriate. Your profile picture can't be, apparently it can't be tits. um, there's also like really strict rules on live streaming, like you can't be driving, you can't show anything, you can't do drugs on cam. Like it's all very strict stuff.
What the hell? So how do you so how do you get so how do you get customers and shit?
Well, that's the hard part is like I just go live as often as I can and I hang out with people and I talk and I show them my personality and make them want to see more. You know?
Okay, so it's like an unspoken rule. Is that what I'm hearing? Like it's an unspoken rule. Like everyone knows what's going on, but you can't,
Yeah.
So it's like, so it's. I'm not comparing it to prostitution, but it's kind of like prostitutes and shit. You go down the street and shit, and you see the girl, you'd be like, yeah, you want to ride?
Yeah. You can't post like specific links or whatever in the description of your live, but you can kind of like bypass it by having like the name of the website and then like a little arrow and then your name, so that they know what website to go to and what name to search. And that's kind of what I do is in every one of my lives, I put all my links and your fave pants is what my name is. And so that way they go to all my links and literally everything that I'm active on is there. And they can find my Snapchat, they can find my OnlyFans, they can find my Discord, they can find all that stuff. And then they just kind of choose where they want to interact.
So, oh, all right. So it's an unspoken rule. So is it pretty active? You find a lot of people on there and stuff.
I'm finding more and more people these days that are interested. Like, people come straight into my room nowadays and, do you sell content? And I'm like, well, yeah, sure. Like, but I don't talk about it in chat. I don't like to talk about it in front of, however many people are in the room. But I just tell them, send me a DM and I'll send you my menu. Like, we can talk about it. Like, it works out.
Oh man, so it really is like prostitution. This is awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying you're a prostitute or anything, but that's how it is. That's the game.
That's how it works.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta fucking bend the rules and shit. It sounds like that's pretty crazy. Like for such like it sounds like Kick is a strict platform, but you're still able to like that's where your main shit is, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I can't find anything better that I can get a following on. Right now I have a pretty good following on Kick, so that when I go live, I have at least 4 or 5 friendly faces pop in, here and there. But I
Right,
just can't find a better platform. Kick
right.
is kind of it right now.
Have you ever tried like Chatterbait?
Yeah, I've been on Chatterbait. I used to do Cam 4. I kind of just don't do that kind of camming anymore. But I did used to do that. I did that for like a year and a half.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I mean, I guess because it's live, so you gotta, because it seems like from what I've seen, like you gotta always be doing stuff, and because if you're not, people leave and shit.
Yeah, and it's very time consuming. It's hard to find the time to sit down and be in front of a camera for 3+ hours.
Right. And doing all kinds of shit.
Yeah, doing all kinds of stuff, making yourself tired, making yourself gross, most likely.
Right. Yeah. Oh
Like
yeah.
it's just no fun.
Right. Yeah. So it's not fun for you. Yeah. For some people, it's fun and all that stuff. Um, but so like so then you do custom content then, right? Is that
Yeah,
what?
that's my preferred avenue is kind of like I prefer to post on OnlyFans at my leisure, and in the meantime I make custom content and people can pay me through OnlyFans for that content, or they can pay me through Cash App, which is kind of nice.
Right. So I saw that you do bath shows. What's a bath show? Is that live or what? How's that work?
Yeah, I do live bath shows on OnlyFans. Usually once a week I get in the bath and I just chill out on live. And if I make enough tips, I do more, but usually I don't make, I don't know. I usually get maybe one viewer, but I think the consistency of it is going to help me. Like, if I do it more often, then I'm more likely to get more viewers and more tips. So,
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, especially for doing live stuff, like even with Chatterbait. But yeah, like anything live, you have to be consistent. Any content creator has to be consistent, especially doing
mhm.
live stuff. Gotta be. It's all about consistency. So these fucks know where to, like, oh shit, it's 11 a.m. That bitch is in the tub. Let's go watch her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's,
But
yeah,
that,
I mean, and it works out. I have like 14 loyal followers right now that have recurring subscriptions. So, I mean, it works out.
so do you enjoy doing it? Is it fun?
I really do, yeah. I have a whole bunch of saved stuff that I post, on the regular, and I take pictures that, when I'm just doing stuff randomly, and people like the custom content.
Right. So
Like, I,
So
I made a video at work just the other day.
so like you have you got like regulars? Is that how?
Yeah, like I have like one regular panty buyer. He always buys panties from me. I think he's bought 5 pairs so far. Yeah, like he's a regular. He's definitely a character, that one.
Yeah, no kink shaming. It's just I don't get it, but
Yeah.
everyone
Yeah.
everyone got their thing, I guess. So
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, whatever. That's cool. But what? So what's the weirdest? Like, what's the weirdest request you've ever gotten? Weirdest request, not that you fulfilled, but like weirdest request.
I think definitely weird for me is anything involving urine or feces. And I've been asked several times to either drink my own pee or dump it on my head.
Dump it on your head. What?
Yeah, I've been asked to do that. Yes.
So wait, I'm trying to picture this. So you like pee in a bucket and like you just like dump it on your head?
I guess. I don't know.
That's so weird. I mean, I don't get any of that. I don't get any of the R. Kelly stuff. Pissing on someone, like
Yeah,
I don't get it, but whatever. So obviously,
but
yeah, I mean, whatever floats your boat, flies your kite, tickles your pickle, all that good stuff. But what?
yeah.
So like, yeah. So obviously, you're not into that stuff. I mean, not into it. Who fucks into it? Well, there's freaks that are into it. Whatever. But I'm saying,
Oh yeah.
so so what's like what's like the farthest you've gone? Like the one thing that's like, like, all right, this is the max. This is as far as I'm going.
Really for me, I think it's anal. Like I'll do anal for myself personally, but when I'm doing it for others, it feels more like a chore. And it's just kind of like, eh. The more people push for it, the more I'm just like, eh. Like I don't really want to. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, shit. Yeah, literally. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, so like, what's your normal content? Like, what do you think is like like your average, like the average thing people request or do or whatever?
well, like most common request, which I'm not very good at fulfilling, is play videos. The people just want to see me play, and I do that. Like I did the video at work the other day, and that was a custom video, and I posted it on OnlyFans for my subscribers the other day, and I made $8 in tips on that. So that was kind of nice. But my average content, I would say, is, pictures. I just post, whatever picture I feel like that day, and usually with a caption, happy Monday or, whatever. And if I'm going to be doing a show that day. And to coincide with that, when I post on OnlyFans, I usually always post on Snapchat because I have a Snapchat subscription too.
Oh shit! How's Snapchat? Snapchat, because I don't know anything about Snapchat.
It's a little bit more difficult on Snapchat because I have to take payment through Cash App or PayPal, which I really kind of hate the idea of PayPal unless I really trust the person. So I just generally stick with Cash App. But the way I work on Snapchat is I do the same thing on OnlyFans. I post a picture a day or whatever on a private story that they pay $5 a month to see. And then they have like, there's extra options. You can go $10 or $30 a month for like guaranteed responses and a snap a day, like stuff like that. If
So,
you want,
but can you promote on there?
yeah, well, kinda.
Like
I
to
mean,
yeah, like how would you go like can you go about like like getting new people from Snapchat?
well, the way that I work with it is like that's where Kick comes into play again. Is I get the people on Kick to go to all my links, and then they go to my Snapchat and they add me. And once they add me on Snapchat, I can add them to my news story, which is a private story, which is a free private story that I post censored pics to that I say, this is what's going on OnlyFans, this is what's going on Snapchat, and then that's kind of how I promote my OnlyFans stuff is through that story, but I have to have people add me on Snapchat to do that. I think I've got like 100 people in my news story right now.
So Snapchat definitely isn't like a place to like, like promote. Like that's where, like you go to promote on Kick, you say, "Hey, fuck face. Go to Snapchat. That's where I'm at." Like that's more what Snapchat is. I'm taking it. That's what it seems like,
Yeah,
right?
and it's also very good for like the video calls that people want to do, or if people want to buy pictures, it's a good place for that. But since I'm on Snapchat mainly for communication, I don't want to promote myself publicly for, obvious reasons.
Right, right. All right, I get that. That makes sense. Oh, you know what's a good place to try? You might want to try something called sharesome.com. They it's like all just all adult stuff. It's it's up and coming and stuff. It might be because it seems like for some I've talked to some girls, like some they do great on there, others not so much. So I mean it could be worth a shot just to throw some stuff up, see what happens, because they got all
What?
different groups and stuff. That's so something to try.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because it's always good to
I'm
try.
always looking for new options.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially like everyone. I just talked to someone earlier. They just got kicked off of Snapchat. Another person got kicked off of Instagram. Like you can't stay anywhere. And it's not just getting naked either. It's like for comedy and fucking. It's everything. It's fucking. It's tough out there. Nobody understands how tough it is out there.
And I think there's a lot of profiling too because I've seen people post the things that I've gotten in trouble for. Like I've seen people post their tits on Twitter and I got banned for posting my tits on Twitter. Like how does that fucking work? Like I don't get it.
Oh, don't tell me. I know all about that shit. Fucking double standards and shit. Oh my god, the double standards on social media is insane. It'll infuriate you. It'll make you just go fucking crazy. You know? That's part of my problem.
It's
I just go fucking crazy over that shit.
I know it's ridiculous and I fucking hate it because Twitter was so good. I had so many followers on Twitter. I worked so fucking hard to get where I was at on Twitter. I was able to post most things and get away with it. And I had such a good following and it was just done for because I posted one wrong picture. And I said, fuck it. Like, you know what? I worked that hard twice. I'm done now. Like,
Right, it's demoralizing. I think that's the right
yeah.
word. Like it just fucking like like you break your fucking neck. I've done that myself so many times. Fucking making shit for fucking hundreds of hours of fucking work and just gone just like that. And I'm not even sticking anything in my ass or anything. So it's not that bad, but so I imagine for OnlyFans girls and stuff like it's 100 times worse. Like fuck. But you save everything. Do you save everything you make?
Yeah, everything I make gets saved usually. So I
Yes.
have a whole backlog of stuff. Like Throwback Thursday is a really big thing for me because I love Throwback Thursday. It's a good day for me to dig through all my old shit and find something really good that they haven't seen or that they haven't seen in a while, and it's really good, for just keeping active without too much work.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm a big fan of keeping shit. I didn't realize that until fucking way later. Then I'm like, oh fuck, you know. So yeah, but yeah, that's always,
did
huh?
I did lose some stuff when I changed my phone. I lost a few things when I changed phones, but I managed to keep most of it, thankfully.
Mm. Oh, pro tip: back up your shit to cloud servers. Uh, what is it? I think it's Mega.nz, because they allow adult shit and you just store it there. It's like 20 gigs. So, if even if you had to make a few accounts, fucking, throw your shit on there, because you just, copy and, just drag it right into that. I think they even got a mobile app, just fucking drag that shit in there. I didn't realize that till too late, and lost a lot of stuff. But now I know. That's how you fucking learn and shit. Mega.nz. I'm pretty sure it's NZ. But yeah. So always back shit up. That's always a must. Because then, like you said, you can always fucking pull shit from your backlog, throw some shit up, biggity bam. You got new content.
Yep,
But
it works out.
yeah. Now, what about scammers? Because I just did a show. I just did a show. I fucking went off about scammers. Had like, um, have you run into scammers?
Yeah, oh my God, scammers are just everywhere. I cannot even tell you, like most of the people I run into, probably 85% of the people I talk to are probably scammers. Like hold on, I lost it. There we go. Um, most of them are sugar daddies that are trying to get something or other out of me. That's probably 60% of the people I talk to. Every single day I get at least 3 messages looking for a sugar baby. And I'm just like, no, see, I already lost out to one of those scams. I was gullible and I fell for more scams than I'd like to admit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. And oh my god, that makes sense though, because the scams are just getting better and better. Like these scammers are just getting better and better, and that's just the buyers. The buyer scammers, and those, yeah, the sugar daddy ones are the most hilarious. I see messages all the time from fucking these sugar daddies and shit. We've tried, like baiting them in, like, all right, fucking, send some fucking money first. Let's see what you got. And of course, they don't fucking send none, but
And the message is always the same. The introduction message is always like generally the same thing. Like, hey, I'm just looking for a sugar baby. I just want somebody to talk to me and keep me company and no pictures or videos or sex or anything, and I'll pay you a weekly allowance of such and such money. Text me or call me or email me at whatever, 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 and get in contact with me if you want to. And it's like I can recite those fucking messages by heart. Like,
right, yeah, yeah, I know, and they're so enticing too. Because even me, like sometimes I read some of these, I'm like, shit, I'll be a fucking sugar baby. I'm down, man. Maybe this is
oh
real,
no. I would love it if it was real.
right? I'd fucking do it. I'll fucking pull out my dick to some dude that want. I don't give a fuck.
My husband would absolutely be okay with it, I think, too. So, like,
Right? Fuck yeah, who cares? Like, what's the big deal? But of course, none of them are fucking real. Like, I wonder
no.
if there are any real ones. There's gotta be some real, like, but I mean, the amount of real ones has to be so minuscule. It's, it
I
doesn't
mean,
even.
I've heard of real ones. I've heard of people who have been, around real sugar daddy, and it's like, well, what the fuck? Where's mine? Like,
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. I don't think there's enough of them because I've seen a few out there. There's just not enough, and it's fucking
oh,
disappointing.
yeah, and I've been in the game now for 3 years or so, and yeah, they're hard to come by. Last
Yeah.
one I fell for was a sugar mama that smart enough to get a hold of my bank account and fucked me over big time. And I had to close my bank and I was done. Like she fucking fucked me over.
Oh my god. That's
Yeah, that,
fuck. It
that
ha
was a hard one to explain to my husband.
Yeah, yeah. I mean that shit happens all the time. It happens every fucking day. I mean there's those, if you go on YouTube, there's, one big channel, Scammer Payback. I mean fucking people are getting scammed every fucking day, constantly. You know,
Mhm.
even I mean sometimes I still get those fucking the text messages for like Amazon, like you got an like, oh, your Amazon package got misdirected or something. I'm like, I don't think I have one, but wait, maybe I should check. Then I remember, whoa, fuck face, go to
Yeah.
Amazon.com on your PC and fucking check first, you know.
Yeah.
But sometimes, yeah, you don't fucking like you're busy. Like that's what these scammers are counting on. That you're busy. You're fucking, whatever.
Yep. They'll
Fucking
just do whatever to get them out of the way.
yeah.
And that's kind of the thing too, is there's these more subtle scammers. The more subtle ones are the ones that pretend like they're going to buy content and they ask for a sample, which I always give a sample. If they want a sample, I ask you, what do you want to see? And I give you the sample that you ask for. And then that's it. You pay from there. Well, I get all the little subtle ones that are like, well, let's do a 1 minute video call before I pay you just to make sure you're real. Or, let's do let's do a picture of this and this before I call you because I want to make sure that you're real. And I'm just like, motherfucker, I am as real as it's gonna get. Like, if you want me, you want me. If you don't, you don't. I can get money elsewhere.
Yeah, I mean, because that's an easy. That's an easy fix. Pro tip: fucking someone says they want to find out if you're real. Say, give me a number 1 to 10. Fucking, they give you a number. You write it down in a picture. Show the picture in a fucking picture. And biggity bam, I'm real. You chose number 11. I wrote down 11. Fuck face. Now what? You know,
Yeah.
like, cause yeah, I mean, these scammers they try to get anything. You know.
So, and they try so hard to get as many free pictures as they can. Or I want a free sample video. I had the other day, I had one that wanted a free sample video, and I was like, all right. So I sent him like a 20-second video that didn't load, so he didn't get it. And then I was just like, well, that was it. Sorry. Like, we tried.
And I was thinking about that, uh, like because I hear a lot of that. Like I was thinking, there's probably some that they fucking wanted for so they could fucking jerk off to, right? But I think a lot of them are scammers that are making profiles, fake girl profiles and going
Oh,
out,
yeah.
right? Is that
And there's also sites too that are like they take like the one of the big reasons I stopped on Chatterbait and Cam4 is there are a lot of people recording live streams and then posting them elsewhere for free. So they take clips of you playing with yourself while you're on live and they post that shit fucking on this one website, and all people have to do is search your name, and there's like, so many just fucking clips that people just get for free.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah, that totally makes sense. They use your name, it's your content. Yeah, I mean, for buyers and sellers, there's so much scamming going on. You don't know who the fuck to trust.
That's the hard part, yeah.
And then the buy, because I was thinking about that earlier during my fucking scamming rants. Like, the trust level for buyers has to be fucking low, I would think, because there are girl scammers, and not even girl scammers. Forget the girl scammers, the fucking Nigerian scammers who are pretending to be girls. I was thinking
Yep.
there's got to be some way to fucking, someone's got to come up with a way to like fucking make it easy for everyone to, like, I don't know. I guess everyone's been trying to figure that how to fucking, deal with scammers forever. So I don't know. I'm just a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
have
I
you?
think
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
I think scammers are just going to be everywhere forever. Like there's no getting around it. People want free content. People want free shit.
I know. Yeah. No. Yeah. Scammers aren't going anywhere. They're just getting better. They're getting more fucking slick. Posting. It
Yeah.
seems like posting more content than ever. Stealing more content. It's fucked up. Then also, with that, have you ever, has anyone ever said to you or anything about OnlyFans, an OnlyFans management company?
No.
Okay, all right, good. Well, don't. Anytime you ever hear of an OnlyFans management company, anyone says anything like that, they are all scams. There is not one OnlyFans management company that is real. They are all 100% scams.
I saw a lot of those on Twitter when I was active on Twitter.
Yeah, they're all scams, and a lot of them are fucking. Not only are they scams, they're run by people that you would think are legit. So it's not even like Nigerian scammers. It's people that claim to be like online gurus. Those fucking guys. So I just did a fucking that's what my live stream was about. This guy Kyle Plummer, who claims to be a fucking a money making guru. He'll make you all kinds of money and shit from Shopify and fucking eBay and OnlyFans, and it turns out it's 100% scam. So you and everyone never fucking, you see anyone says, hey, I run an OnlyFans management company, ignore it. It's not real. There's no such thing.
Good to know.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Fucking, I'm just so fucking, yeah. Scams have just like upset me today. Like, that's all I'm thinking about, because I did this deep dive on this fucking scam. I thought it was just these online management companies or OnlyFans management companies. I thought it was just a little something, and it turns out it's a huge fucking scam.
Oh yeah, it's a big rabbit hole.
Yeah, and even the people that fall for it, like people got to understand, OnlyFans takes a lot of fucking effort. Am I right?
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's hard to find the energy to post every day.
And stick things in you and fucking, imagine,
Yeah,
right? Imagine,
people want it.
right? And you got to fucking, and you got to talk to, these guys. I'm sure, I'm not saying like you don't like to, but I'm saying like it's a lot of fucking work. You got, you got to finesse them.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there's a lot of flirting and a lot of, all that good stuff just to make sure that, they stick around.
Right. No, I'm sure some of them are fun to talk to, right? I mean, maybe.
Yeah, they are. I have a couple that are friends, and I mean, I don't know how well of friends you can be when you see me naked on the regular, but we can be friends, I guess.
Right, yeah, there's gotta be boundaries. How? Oh yeah, how is it? How are? How's your regulars' boundaries? You got any boundary issues? I know that's always a fucking problem.
Um, Not really. I mean, the only problem that I have is dick pics, like constant fucking dick pics. It's just ridiculous. Like, I don't understand why anybody thinks people want to see that. I just don't. Ask first. Like, I just don't understand why that's so hard. Like,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Like I know girls that like dick pics, like it's, but it's always from like their significant other or some shit like that. I've never once heard a girl that said, "Oh, I love random dick pics. Send them to me."
yeah.
I've never heard that in my life.
Yeah, and I've been doing like this lately where it's you send me a dick pic, I delete the conversation. That ends a conversation real quick. Like, period. I'm done.
I always wonder about those guys. Like, what do they think? Like, do they think like, "Oh yeah, she's gonna love this"?
And it's always like, hey, beautiful, fucking this, that, and the other, and then bam, dick pic. And it's like, no.
Oh
Peace out, motherfucker. I don't want to talk to you.
yeah. See, that shit's funny to me because I don't gotta deal with it.
Like, no. And then there's the ones that, sweet talk me, and then they're like, I'm so horny for you. Can I show you? And I'm like, no, thank you. Like,
Yeah, that's like that. You gotta charge for that. Like,
yeah, and that's what I do. I charge for cock ratings. If you want me to look at your cock, I will rate it for you, and there you go, motherfucker. Like, if you want me to look at it, you pay me for it.
oh yeah, that didn't occur to me because that never occurred to me. That's what dick ratings are. Like, like yeah. So,
Yep.
so that's a thing. Like guys like that. They want you to rate them. Like like is it like on a scale of 1 to 10 or like how does that work?
It's more like you look at it, you give it a description, you give it I don't know, you give it an adjective, you give it, tell you tell him how you think it would feel, you tell him how, depending on what they want. Like if they want a good rating or a bad rating, because some of them want you to tell them their dick is shit. Like,
That's right. I forgot about those guys.
yeah, some of them want you to just completely degrade them and say you have the worst cock ever. It is the tiniest little piece of shit that I have ever seen in my life. It's just
That
ridiculous.
yeah, that's fucking guys are weird, man. Guy like yeah, that's why I fucking that's why I love fucking like doing this because it's so interesting. Like guys are so fucking weird, man.
Yeah.
Like like do girls do that? I never thought about that. Like, hey, tell me how fucking beefy my taco looks, or like do girls do that too? Like, I know.
No, not exactly like that, but I have had girls follow me like they it's more of a infatuation with the girls than anything else. It's so weird. Like they just I wish I could be with you. I dream about you. I just like I one of them told me she did cocaine and played with herself like thinking of me and I was just like, "All right."
Oh, that's nice. That's not bad, I guess. It's a lot better than what
And then she's
guys do.
like, I gotta stop talking to you now because I can't touch you and it hurts. And I'm just like, what is going on? I
See,
have no idea.
but it hurts girls in their heart. See, that's
Yeah.
the difference
Like,
with guys. It hurts girls in their heart, and but guys, it hurts their little wee wees and shit. It's a different
yeah.
thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah. So girls catch feelings mostly.
yeah. And the guys that catch feelings are the ones you have to worry about.
Yeah, I've had a few of those too.
Everybody gets that. Like, there's never like, why can't anyone like? There's so many of these fucking weirdos out there. Like, what? It's kind of scary. Is it scary?
Kinda. I mean, my very, very first follower, he was on Cam 4 and he found me and he like immediately fell in love with me. Like it was just ridiculous. He wanted to talk all the time. He bought me an outfit that he wanted me to wear for him. He like wanted me to leave my husband and come down and live with him. Like it was all kinds of crazy. I had to cut contact because he was just fucking nuts. And I was like kind of scared that he was gonna come find me. like,
They do that shit. They're fucking
yeah,
crazy.
some people.
Yeah, it's fucking. Just makes me sick. But I mean, yeah, I just that's the best you can do is just fucking cut them off, block them, and avoid them. What else are you gonna do? You know, right? There's nothing you could do.
Yeah, for the most part, that's what you do. I mean, there are some people that you can't do that with. I mean, like my panty buyer, for instance, he pushes the boundaries a little bit. And I'd like to, be able to cut contact, but he's a regular and he's a nice guy and he pays me money and it'd be really hard to cut him off, and feel good about it.
Ah, I hate hearing that. That's fucked. Like, ew. But wait a minute. What? So, like, what? You got to wear them for like how long do you wear them for?
I usually wear mine for 2 days for $20 and then $5 for every extra day.
Yeah, it's a couple days. Extra days. I was gonna say a couple days. All right, it's not that bad. But more than that, that's kind of
Yeah.
it's kind of pushing it, right?
Yeah, but I mean, if that's what they want, that's what they want. I'll do it.
Yeah, yeah, of course. But I don't know. Shit, I would do it the opposite. I would charge more for the fucking extra days because that's like, because then you're pushing it. You got fucking, especially girls. You got the whole girl parts down there. You can't, gets all,
Yeah.
yeah, the roast beef gets all fucking juicy and shit. Right?
Yeah.
Fucking guys are fucking sickos, man. That's all I know.
I
So
had one just today ask me about my socks. So I was like, okay, I'm I'm gonna talk to him later about my socks.
socks is all, yeah. I don't think I learned about socks years ago. I didn't even realize it was a thing. I accidentally found out about it on eBay. I forget what we were looking through stuff, and there were used socks, and I was like, used socks? Who would buy used socks? That's fucking weird. And then all these fucking things start popping up, and biggity bam, yeah, it's fucking sock world and shit. Like that's, I guess that's a whole foot fetish thing.
Have you ever heard of the website called All Things Worn?
I think I've heard of it. I never checked it out. I don't think. Holy shit! I gotta check that out now. Are you on
Yeah,
there?
I am on there.
Oh, so what can they sell? What can you sell? You could sell I never thought about this. You sell panties,
You can
obviously.
sell anything. You can sell anything, literally anything you wear. You can sell it.
Can you sell ski masks?
Probably.
Shit, I'm gonna check that out. Allthingsworn.com. I'm gonna check that out because I'm curious now. I want to see what you can fucking sell. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a few pairs of panties up there and a couple pairs of socks and
Socks. That's so. Oh, dude,
it's weird.
oh no, fuck yeah, that's weird. But I mean, no kink shaming, fucking weirdos. But what? So do you get guys that like I hate feet. Feet are disgusting to me. I have the opposite of a foot fetish. People want your feet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
you don't like that, do you?
I don't mind it.
Oh, okay.
I just I'm not a big fan of my feet personally. Like I don't think my feet are attractive, but if they're gonna make me money, then fine. I'll take it.
No feet are attractive. Like that is on the record. No feet are attractive. I don't care what anyone says. It's just not a thing. It's a
I
fucking
had somebody tell me my feet looked fuckable.
I've seen video that's fucking weird. Like that's just weird, man.
Oh,
Like
that's funny though.
yeah, it is. It is. It's like, like titty fucking. That's funny to me.
Is it really? I
Yeah.
love that shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just funny to me because like I see a lot of shit. You ever go on the website efucked.com? It has like
Um,
oh, it's awesome. It has like outtakes of from like porns or like porn fails and like a lot of amateur stuff and weird shit. Like just like fucking homeless people fucking and just crazy shit and like that's
oh wow.
yeah yeah it's a lot of fun.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, if you want a good laugh, there's a lot of laughable stuff, but then a lot of scary shit, people sticking, all kinds of things in them and getting them stuck and fuck it
Oh
just,
God.
yeah, the most bizarre stuff you can think of is on there. A lot of it's funny though, so you can get a good laugh. But yeah,
Sounds good.
yeah, absolutely. But yeah, Tiki Pants, it's been great fucking talking to you. What's your stuff? Of course, we're gonna fucking put the Instagram on there. What else you got?
My Your Fave Pants is my name on Instagram and my all my links. I'm on Facebook at Tiki Pants. Let's see, I'm on Fanbase, but really nobody's on Fanbase. I'm trying to get people to Fanbase, but it's not working. Tiki Pants on Kick, if you want to find me. I live stream daily. Um,
Awesome. Yeah, yeah. Because you got, I know you got. What do you use for like those things? They're really fucking helpful. The ones that the thing where you could put all your links in. What do you got? Link Me or which one do you got?
all my links. Allmylinks.com
All my
slash
links.
your fave. Yep.
Yeah, I'll probably put those in the descriptions of everything because that's I always like those because then everyone can find all your shit.
Yep, it's allmylinks.com slash your fave pants.
Awesome. All right. Well, we learned a lot. We know to not fucking watch out for scams from buyers, sellers, all scams. Fucking beware. Everything is a scam. Always think everything is a scam.
For sure.
Right. And buyers, if you want to verify that, someone's legit, just ask them to give them a number to hold up and tell them to take a picture and hold it up. That's the way everyone should go. Cause none of this fucking, ooh, let me see your little titties first before. No, none of that. You fucking pay. Fuck you, pay me.
No.
Fuck you, pay me. That's the gist of it today, right?
Yep, for sure.
All right. All right. Thanks a lot for doing it. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, maybe we'll do it again sometime.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. All right. Thanks for doing it and stay safe.
Yeah, have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
All right. Bye.